with maintenance problems since opening its doors, finally has some progress to report. Governor Eddie Calvo signed a $3.6 million contract that will be paid by ERA money to renovate Southern High School's Fine Arts Auditorium. Southern High School Principal James Petit.
The Southern High Dolphins have been without this Performing Arts Center for 7 years. And it seems like a tragedy that they haven't been able to use that. It's a wonderful facility.
The work will be done by BME and Son. In the meantime, Governor Calvo said he was waiting for the paperwork to sign to begin the $3 million renovation to Southern High's gymnasium. And more good news. Keeping with the governor's directive, the Port Authority of Guam has stepped up to the challenge, agreeing to help clean up the campus for the upcoming school year. DOE Superintendent John Fernandez.
They said Southern was a jewel of the South. Well, it is the jewel of our system if we can start to put the investment back in, and I hope this is the start of a turnaround.
It certainly started something, because Southern High is not the only school to see some changes.
We've been hearing especially the issues that are of overcrowding in our high schools. So I've ordered GITA to initiate the financing and the development and construction for the OKKODO expansion.
The financing for the project was authorized through several public laws, which allow the Department of Education to enter into a long-term leaseback agreement with the Guam Educational Facilities Foundation and Iron Bridge Development International, LLC. According to Calvo, it will cost $21.8 million, which will be allocated from the Qualified School Construction Bond through this leaseback arrangement. GITA today has requested that Fernandez get support from the Guam Education Board to support the OKKODO expansion project and the intent to hold the lease and fund the lease payments through annual appropriation. DOE Deputy Superintendent Rob Malay.
I think it'll allow them to house an additional 500 to 600 students, which is going to be desperately needed in those northern areas. And it'll allow the superintendent to assign a task force to possibly look at attendance areas and might provide some relief at other schools such as George Washington as well.
As for renovations to other public schools and the building of new ones, Calvo thanked Senators Judy Gutherds and Aline Yamashita for authoring public laws providing a mechanism for financing and an education master plan, both of which his administration is working on. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Crystal Pocket.